Hi guys, UMyuuki here again, and today I'll be doing another deck profile. So, have you ever want to be noticed by Aichi senpai but isn't able to? Have you ever feel like winning but is unable to? Well, it's not so a surprise with the current meta being all dominate with all these strong clans. It's no surprise that you kind of want to win, but you have to spend a lot to to win. So look no further, guys. This is a rush deck, and I only built it for around like 50 plus, yeah, around there. So for this rush deck, you play no G zone. I mean, actually, if you want, you could. I mean, I basically throw in 2 gunblade just there, just in case if I need to somehow G assist, but I don't think I will, cause basically this deck is only filled with grades 0 to 2, yeah. But if you like, you can really just go build more G, like more cards in your G zone to make your opponent think it's actually a legit deck. But for it's not. Basically you're just there to trick them, cause you're the most likely a scumbag, cause the fact that you're looking at this video means you're also kind of interested and you might want to build it. I'm a bastard. Okay, so moving on. Basically I play 2 of this Forerunner. So basically what her skill is, right, is when you have 3 other rear guards with Jurana in his name. When this boosts, it plus 3k. So basically she's a 8k booster, which is very good. It's already a magic number. For instance, say for example your Vanguard is 8k base, like a Vallis, I have 8k base, so she boosts for 8k, and that's 16 already. And as you guys know, 16 if your opponent is a grade 3 is 10 for a trigger, which is already a magical number. So she's really very useful. Usually when I ride, I will put her as the back as the Vanguard booster. Yeah, playing 2 cause she's still useful, it doesn't hurt to have more. So what makes your opponent really afraid in this deck is basically the fact that you are playing not 4, not 8, not 12, but 16 crits. So basically you'll be playing this 4 of it, the Jewel crit, another 4 of this from the BT 12. This is this is BT 14, this is BT 10. Yeah, so you'll be playing 8 of this, and then 4 of this Jewel Knight crit with from BT 03, 04 I meant, I'm sorry. Yeah, so basically it's also Jewel Knight, and it's really useful. Basically the skill is at the end of turn, you have 3 other rear guards with Jewel Knight in its name. You may put this at the top of your deck, shuffle, and then draw 1. So it's like a crit return. It's really good. It keeps the pressure on. And then you may play another 4 more regular crits, cause there's only 12 Jewel Knight crits. So sadly, yeah, you have to just go with some other crit. If you like, you can just play 4 different kind of crit to make your opponent think that you played a lot of different kind of crit. But I don't really care, cause I think my opponent can assume this is a rush deck and it's kind of disgusting with a lot of crit. So I just play this. Yep. So we are playing 16 crit for pure disgustingness and pure pressure. And for the great runs, I'm playing 4 copies of this. So basically what his skill is, right, when he's placed on the rear guard circle, if you have 3 other units with Joanna in his name, you may rest it. So it's only a place on, you rest it, choose one of your unit and it plus 10k. This is really good, especially during late game when you need the extra pressure. So say you have a 12k beater like then you basically have him call out as rest and it plus 10k, so it's 22k. So when it attacks the opponent Vanguard, which is just 11k, it's a 15k to guard. and it's really pain. So this is a must to play. You play 4 copy of him. Next, I'm playing 4 more copy of this Penta thingy. So it's also a Jewel Knight. So basically, if we have okay, this is a kind of very standard thing. If we have 3 or more other Jewel Knights rearguard, so you may when this is placed on, you may discard card, then draw 1 card. Yeah, it's just there because of Jewel Knight, and how to say, if you ever need a better hand, it's actually there to help you with it. But I don't really use his skill basically. Yeah. So we play 4 of that. Next we are playing 4 copies of this 10k hitter. So the skill is also the same skill. It's basically when you have 3 other rears with Jewel Knight in his name. When this guy when she attacks a Vanguard, she plus 3k. Oh, it don't have to be attack Vanguard, I think. It just attacks, yeah. So yeah, it's a 10k attacker. It's really good. Next, for the other 4 great ones, we will be playing Quinton War. Cause for this deck, as you know, your opponent basically say somehow he play those kind of grade 3 or use Sea Breeze on you cause you forgot to rewrite your grade 2 or something, and you really need to guard the attack. You basically need some strong defense. So basically I play 2 of the perfect guards. Ishita, his skill you guys should know. So it's basically placed on discard card, your Vanguard can be attacked or any other units. And then I'm playing 2 of the Quinton War with Jewel Knight also. Yeah, they're all Jewel Knights. So basically her skill is when she's placed on counter blast 1, top 5 go to Guardian Circle as rest. Yeah, so it's just a standard Quinton War. I'm playing 2 of them. And then next, for the grade 2s, I'm playing 1 copy of this Jewel Knight guy. So it's a Espectral Intercept. So basically when this guy intercept, you may soul blast a card from your soul with Jewel Knight in his name, and he plus 10k guard. So it's a 15k guard. It's really good. Provide you even more defense. Yep. So next is the grade 2. This grade 2 is a 12k attacker. So what her skill is basically, you have another 3 other rear guards with Jewel Knight. When this attacks, plus 3k. So it's a 12k attacker, magical number. Your opponent have to guard. Rip. Next, I'm playing 4 of these violinists. So what I really like about this is basically the fact that it's placed on Vanguard or Rearguard Circle. You may counter blast 1, Soul Blast 1, and you may search your deck for any grade 2 and superior coin at the Rearguard. So what you may do is actually, when you write this, or you call it as a rearguard, it may help you, you can use it to help you search for this 12k attacker. If you feel like you need the extra attack, or you feel like you need defense, you can go for this guy. Or for my next card, grade 2, Blaster Blade Spirit. So basically is when he's superior card from deck, you may counter blast 1. Choose one of your opponent front rear that is grade 2 and above and retire it. Yeah. So continuous is the other effect. Is basically when he's being attacked, at the end of the battle you have to retire it. Yeah. So you may use his skill and call him out, and then pay his cost again and just retire any of one of your opponent rearguard. So perhaps you have a Chakura and you really don't like that guy, so you can just use this counter blast, retire. Or if not, you can use his skill and call this guy. This is a promo card. This card will be slightly more expensive. I got it for like around $5. It used to be $8, but I managed to get it at $5, I think. Yeah, so basically his skill is when he's placed on the Rearguard Circle, you may counter blast 1 with Jewel Knight, search your deck for grade 1 and superior call it to any way you like. So yeah, so usually what I might do will be, say if I write this guy and say my opponent have 5 damage, what I would like to do is call this. So when I call him, I get to counter blast 1 and search my deck for another unit. So say if I have another like let's say I already have like this and let's say this, yeah, for example, yeah, and I can search my deck and I will call this. So when it's called, I can place a receipt and I can choose a unit plus 10k. So I can choose to give it to here, so it will become like a 20k attacker or something. Yeah, it's up to you. So yeah, the deck actually just flow in the direction of how you want it to be. So basically, you can go super pressurizing at the start, or you can just you know, what I like to do is I like to save the grade 1 basically, the one that you just saw me use. I like to save it till like the very end. Then I will use cost, then I will be able to stack a lot of power. So it will be like I call 10k, then I retire it, and then I'll call perhaps another one, or I'll call like another unit as a booster. Then it will attack for a lot, and my opponent basically at that point of the game, he had 5 damage, he's unable to guard, and he will just lose. So yeah, so basically that's it for my Jewel Knight deck. So if you like my deck, do go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe. Yep, that'll be it. Bye guys. Whoosh.